Mark 11:25 and 26 says, "And when you stand praying, if you have anything against anyone, forgive him, that your Father in heaven may also forgive you your trespasses. But if you do not forgive, neither will your Father in heaven forgive you your trespasses." This is not talking about eternal consequence, because if we have asked forgiveness of sins and we have taken on the righteousness of Christ, we are heaven bound. This is talking about earthly consequence. We have all sinned, but we sowed sin and we reaped righteousness simply because we believed. But on earth, that's not how it works. If we sow unforgiveness, we're going to reap the consequences of unforgiveness, because we cannot, reap grace and then stand on the platform of law. We need to, if we have received grace, give grace to people. We have received free forgiveness from God and we need to forgive people. But instead, if we stand on the platform of law and we say, eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth, I cannot let this go, this hurt runs deep, and intentionally or unintentionally we harbor unforgiveness, two things happen. It says, when you stand praying, forgive, because if not, unforgiveness hinders our prayers. So sometimes if you're wondering why we're not getting answers to prayer, check your heart, check your life to see if you are harboring unforgiveness. And secondly, it says, the consequence is, your Father in heaven will not be able to forgive you. In other words, He's not going to be able to pour the blessing of righteousness into your life because you are harboring unforgiveness, and that forms a block, that forms a hindrance from God flowing freely into your life. So God is saying, I'm not able to forgive you because you are holding unforgiveness. I'm not able to pour into you the fruit, the blessings that come from an unforgiving heart. So block to prayer and block to blessings. Those are the two things that happen in our life because of unforgiveness. We cannot afford to harbor unforgiveness. We don't want to reap what we sow. We want to reap grace. And in that case, we need to keep sowing grace in the form of forgiveness. Keep our heart clean and constantly ask ourselves if we are harboring anything, and forgive. That is the way to blessed life and answered prayers. Amen.